it. And frankly, I was bored to tears with Genshin Impact. Not something I will be playing again. Welcome back! I decided to switch in your absence from Genshin to Valhalla because, frankly, I can barely stay conscious playing that game. It's not the first dungeon crawler type of a game that I've played before. I'm a big fan, like I said a minute ago, um, of WoW and Guild Wars, and I didn't even hate MapleStory and some of the others like that. But this one is just kind of. So Genshin Impact is not for me. Genshin, whatever. Fuck it. Not my deal. It's cute, but it's not even all that cute. Maybe like League of Legends or something would be adorable to me enough, or Fortnite, or I don't know. But this is just not my jam. So to Valhalla we go instead. We're gonna monkey around in Kent a little. Um, Try to find this dude in the abbey. Find a bunch of treasure. Do some cool shit. I just, honestly, in the world of games, things like Valhalla, uh, Assassin's Creed, The Witcher, survival horror like Resident Evil, Days Gone. Those are my jam. That other stuff, yes, okay, I get it. It's cute. I could, but I feel like that could go sideways very quickly. So instead, I've decided to pop you all on my lap, and we will play a little Valhalla. Right? I've played that game enough to know that somebody always ends up stripping and somebody always ends up pissed off. Jesus, dude. Ooh. Crawl up on the roof and see what we can find. This way. Okay, make me go back. Fine. Be that way. No! Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, god damn it. No. Oh, fuck me. Okay, whatever. What was another one that usually made people pissed off at parties? Oh, ooh, fuck, marry, kill. That was another one. Especially if it involves somebody's family. The second somebody says they would, fuck a sibling instead of kill them. And it's an in-law. No, if it's like actual blood relation to you, that's an entirely different game that nobody should play. Again, that could go sideways very quickly. Do you see the number of problems I can come up with in a game like this?
God teaches obedience and humility.
And no one's happy at the end of that. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Come on, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Come on, buddy pal, friend guy. It's like right there. It's like right there. Oh, bullshit. I'm assuming we are not all light furred and blue eyed, right? And that there was a certain level of diplomacy. So I found out, kind of along the same lines, Celtic. I found out recently. I had an idea that my mother was Irish, but we knew, yes, that we were pretty Irish and English, but didn't quite know the particulars. I found out that we are direct descendants of royalty, basically. We owned, ran, had the entire northern part of Ireland, and somehow, some way, we fucked that up. We ran off the Vikings. We assisted in that anyway. Yeah. We fought Vikings, we ran off Vikings. I'm sure we boned a few Vikings. We had a castle. I mean, we had shit going on. And then, something happened. As things do. And we decided, you know what? We fell into the shit pile, as it were. I also found out that apparently, because my ancestors, you can be excommunicated from a church several times. My people were excommunicated from the Catholic Church on, like, for reasons the Archbishop said was not suitable to enter into record, but that we were excommunicated several times and that we would be allowed back in and given absolution if we returned all the various items that were taken and made restitution and promised not to do it again. And they let us do that several times. So that's another thing I learned recently. We were bad enough that it was apparently put up in the town square that not to give us bread or beer or the necessities of life, which to an Irishman, or fuck anybody if you ask me, those are the necessities of life, bread and beer. You take those, just kill me. So yeah, they literally tried to like starve us, but like roaches, we ain't going nowhere. So That's what I learned about genealogy, which is part of what made me super interested in playing this. And then I found out that we were Norwegian and Danish. I'm very Danish on my dad's side, but apparently better behaved on that side as well. No excommunications, no shenanigans, nothing cool, just Danish. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, the things you find out when you start looking through family records. Things that I didn't even know were there to look at. But yep. We do love a drink. That's for sure. We were labeled by the... Oh! I also found out that my people were the ones we gave St. Patrick his hill to build his first church on in Ireland. That was these guys. We did that. Now we gave him the bottom of the hill. Okay. Other people were like, nah, nah. One of the other tribes was like, we like your shit, buddy. You get the top of the hill. We were not as generous, okay? But god damn it, we knew a guy. And that's what counts. We knew him before he was cool. I will be right back, guys. All right, so let's talk about this chip situation. In your country, what are chips? I know that in England and such, what we call chips are, what do they call them? What are they actually calling them? Crisps. And what we call French fries or fries are what they call chips. So is it like that? Because it's very easy to get confused. Probably French fries. Oh, I do like me some fries. Oh. You know, it's very hard being, you know, Danish, Irish, German, all those things, and not being able to eat fish. Which is what chips would go with. But, nope, no fish for this one.
Dover. The emissary's somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
I do love chips. Oh my god. Both kinds. But, I got a real deep love of just regular chips. You don't like fish? Oh man. Tuna used to be my favorite food. I'm deathly allergic to seafood. But tuna used to be my favorite. And fish sticks. Oh my god. So good. Can't eat them. I'll die. But so there you go. Now you know my kryptonite. Okay, what kind of chips are your favorite? Potato chips, that kind of thing. The crisp type of chips, what are your favorites?
Be my eyes.
You can do this. We'll make it work from there. Predator arrows. Alright. I love anything chili. Salt and pepper, huh? They don't have, I don't think they have Doritos in your guys' country, do they? Or Pringles?
I should not be seen in this area.
Do they have Doritos or Pringles in your country? In either of your guys' countries?
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it'll keep me out of trouble.
Just don't think I have that kind of skill. I mean, I want to. I've got a deep, deep love of the very American flavor Cool Ranch.
He's gotten so paranoid now he won't even leave the keep tower. Captain's calling him mouse balls. What's made him so frightened? He said the Danes are coming. Coming for him. He saw it in a dream. Let's hope mouse balls doesn't end up our next alderman.
And when I'm not,
Where's that dumb? Who interferes with the king's business? Guards! Guards!
Okay, alright. So, that didn't go. Okay, that went exactly like I expected. Hmm. Who gives two fucks who got appointed?
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tetmund. The abbot Cunibert will want to know.
Okie dokie, well then we'll
I
make sure
should
he
be
knows.
Basim and the abbot in Fulkenston.
So Cool Ranch is an incredibly awesome flavor that isn't, I wish I could be like, it tastes like this. It doesn't taste like anything else. There's nothing like it. So yeah, if you can get those imported at some point, boom, do that. Those are great. Pringles, oh god, pizza Pringles. Barbecue chips. Any barbecue chip. Sour cream and onion. Jesus, Joseph and Mary, I'm making myself hungry. I should. I had a boyfriend once who lived in England, and I spent 40 fucking bucks sending him through customs and everything, 2 bags of Fritos and some coffee nips because they weren't available where he was at the time. I'm like, you fucker. And he had gotten quite a love for them from some of the military guys that he hung out with that were American. So he got terribly spoiled. He was a complete cunt, okay? So, I mean, that is not the point, but he was. He did not deserve my Fritos. But I sent them, I did. Whoa, Nord chocolate. Now that does sound good. Do you know how expensive it is to send shit like that, though, through the mail? Now, granted, this was a long time ago. We're not going to go into exactly how long, but it's been a minute. We also didn't have things like Amazon and things like that back then to help kind of ease some of that.
I pay well for my catch. The monks? Do those parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat? Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain because he died for our sins. No one will stop me sucking the marrow from a nice leg of lamb, not even God's seed. Well, I hope eternal damnation is worth it.
We'll see what happens, because I do like me some chocolate. The hell is this?
Oh, you must. How about a round of dice? You must.
Take me, Aethel. Our victories will owe the gods themselves. I stand ready should you have need.
Your god is rather a hard taskmaster.
And your god forbids the mixing of wool and linen. It sounds to me like he's never heard of England.
Not all.
Okay, so random fact. Never ever make a guess at how old some chick is. But in my case, I'm secure enough. Okay, I'll tell you. 34. So, yes, back, when I was 17, I had this boyfriend that was in England, and he was so hot. So hot. Such an asshole. But yeah, I sent him like a huge box of Fritos and coffee nips and some other stuff. When I manage to scrounge up 40 bucks, I will send you Cool Ranch Doritos because those are a thing. Although I could be inadvertently creating a monster that way. Because they are that good.
God's honest truth.
One more time, I'm telling you. If he says my boots are dirty or my hair needs combing, I will split him open. You're full of swamp gas. You'll do what you always do, bow and scrape to our good Thane Tedmund. I'm not even sure it's him we're working for. Don't be daft. Who else would it be? A changeling spirited there by fairy folk? Get back to patrol.
What an asshole. Here, let's have
Eivor,
a
you have
conversation,
news?
Bossum.
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Guaranteed.
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Let me point that down a little. Yes, I will definitely, if we get around to that, I will definitely open it on camera, because, you know, nothing like an unboxing video, especially from something like that, for something, you know, as cool as that.
Are you hiding something, Bassam?
I don't trust Bessem at all.
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have
Together.
Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
Awesome. They have them in your country? You should definitely get them.
I'm wary of this abbot, Bassam. He is self-serving and evasive. Can you really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
Ending up with an ale-soused wastrel is another reason I've not taken a husband.
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
You
A
should.
children's story.
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver for
How about that scorpions are always dicks?
die at my hand. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, you will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
There are worse things. There are way worse things than a Cool Ranch Dorito addiction.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
They are very good.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
So what have you been up to besides nomming things?
You prefer to work in the shadows.
Let us end it.
Prefer to work in the shadows? Yeah, kind of not my thing. I like any and all subtlety or stealth.
You prefer to work in the shadows.
No. Shadows wouldn't be an option
Stretch your
for me.
wings, Sunan.
I have 0 subtlety. 0 stealth. It sucks. I just don't. Oh. There are worse things, though. I am usually in most games like WoW and things like that. I was always a tank, and a very good one. It's just kind of.
Get back to work.
I must be careful
Fine, and
now.
you're spending mine. Do you dare to question? Danes! No! No! Protect me!
Fulliat on the way,
Hey! You're dead.
Flee on!
Let's tie this fucker up. Actually, in most of the games that I play, I'm a tank a lot. Just kind of my thing. Come here, asshole. There. Get you like. Oh, Jesus. You're gonna kill the alderman. What the...
I'm not using this. I am not who you think I am. Let me go.
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live. Oh, saints protects me.
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success. The final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain.
Me too.
Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence?
None, yeah.
You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Beautiful. So, you know, Viking culture, Viking age, that kind of thing. You know, the impression that's given to us via history and such is that they're all, you know, nothing more than, well, they were all nothing more than rapists and murderers. Is that so? I mean, there's really not much else credited to them in our, you know, in popular culture. Not that I know of, anyway. Yeah, you're gonna be pretty pissed about the robber. Not the why he robbed you. The circumstances that led to that. Oh, thank you for the follow. You know, that's still predominantly tribal, right? Ruled by individual lords in each place without any kind of centralized government. Nothing like the, the monarchies that we saw in England, and much closer to what we saw in, say, Ireland. Yeah, and of course they weren't real thrilled about, you know, the shit that went down. And yes, thank you for the follow. Yay!
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Oh, fuck
Come no
no.
closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Then who is?
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Clearly.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
That's very cool.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait.
Makes sense.
Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
He does. We'll take him with us.
He'll come with us, and if he betrays me, I will roast his balls over a roaring fire.
You will not
Diplomatic.
regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man. If your prattling doesn't cease.
See? That's very democratic. Everyone
The
voted.
rewards for being Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
And how does one become a double? Are there vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else. I should have stayed on God's chosen path.
What took you from
Probably.
it?
I'm the seventh son of a poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you?
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns
I
weave
do like
strange
repetition.
destinies. Now your life depends on the story you read for yourself.
I'm not a good forgery. Stilted, leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a stutter when I'm nervous. But I will try.
Gotta
Ah,
figure it out.
the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
You better hope. I'm a nice bitch. I don't have the intention of
We are
roasting
too
his
late.
nuts.
There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This ham-hock will get us all killed.
Your sister rides your piss-soaked rod!
Oh!
Pipe down, you dogs! You're slaves of Kent now!
Y'all got filthy mouths. I'm one to talk.
How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You just said.
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Rochester.
Oh, yes. And do I...
Do
do
I
I look
appear?
like I'm in Rochester?
You, do not, sir.
A wise man is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
You mistake me for a foreigner. But are we not all just a measure of the places we have seen?
Right. Well, that aside, have you any further orders, Lord?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, as a feast for wolves and crows. That is all. You may depart.
Shoot.
Shoo!
I have very...
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go,
Go.
and make your life anew, not in another man's boots.
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men.
No. Yes, I have decided to multitask for a second. My nails are very fragile, and so I have to keep up on fucking with them, even though I really don't want to. Otherwise, they peel really bad. And it doesn't matter how much I lotion them or... I have very, very fragile nails. They are, they peel. So if I don't file them on, and buff them and those kinds of things, really keep up on them, they will peel all the way back to the cuticle, and then they're sharp and gross and bleh. So I have to pay extra special attention to my claws. I just didn't realize y'all could see it. It's called multitasking. And I've been meaning to do it all day. I just haven't gotten around to it. And as for what you should get from the store, if you are gonna be snack shopping, what American things can I think of? That's something really good. Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are great. Ooh, extra toasted Cheez-Its are really good. Fake nails actually just make the problem worse. My nails are very sharp, like cat's claws, because they're fairly thin. So, fake nails, I'll do them every so often. And when I do, you know I shouldn't. It damages the shit out of your nails, but it keeps me from digging myself up quite so bad, and it keeps them from peeling quite so bad for a while, until the nails have to come off. Ooh, oatmeal cream pies. Those are good. I'm trying to think of things that aren't just crackers and chips. Of course, Oreos. Indeed. Indeed I do. My nails are sharp enough that I have scratched myself and left scars. Woke up in the next day, looks like a cat got me, and I've got scars from it. So, yeah. Yeah. Really not super bueno. So I used to, when I was younger, I'd get those stupid fake nails put on there. Right. I'm telling you, Tim Tams are great. And I know y'all have them.
Fires and ale awaits! Come on, you laggards! You have Tedman's orders.
Tied up like animals. I need to free them.
Let's start freeing everybody here.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester, and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Vikinger Hort. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored
Runa?
upriver. But the naval chain blocks
That's a pretty
passage
name.
to Rochester's walls.
I'll remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
So,
In the morning you will go to Buckingham. Remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
But Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Dane camp. Sure, fuck yeah, let's hang out. Ooh, speaking of hanging out.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty.
Right? And now I'm an accomplice in that. And I'm sorry to say that we're coming up on the end of things tonight because, well, after all, it's been a rough couple days, so I'm gonna go to bed since it's almost 11, but I want to finish this first.
Is this the life of, hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
No.
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters along. Without Sigurd, I would have. I would have.
There's always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you.
Yes.
I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am sorry, Essam.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. And a man you trust with anything
Can take
can
everything.
take everything.
That's why you never trust anybody.
He took all I had.
Not like that.
All I had.
Awesome.
Rue's sister will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Like a certain one-eyed one, maybe? Loki? Loki made a very attractive Freya. I am surprised in Asgard, in that portion of the game, at just how dim-witted Thor is. He's not exactly a sharp bulb, especially considering whose son he is. I would have expected certainly a smarter critter than that. He strikes me more of a, Hulk smash kind.
Best go hooded here.
Unless the Bruce Banner side. Oh, this place again. Fuck that. Nope. We're gonna get on Wrath and ride. So many squirrels. sheep. Uh-oh. The horns of wolf. Of battle.
I should be cautious around here.
You know, you say release the chains, I'm assuming this is what you're looking for. But how? So after I release the chains tonight, however one is meant to do that, I'm then gonna head to bed. But worry not, I will be on tomorrow, not playing that stupid fucking Genshin Impact. It is
I need
just
to
not my
clear this
jam.
fort and break this chain to get our ship safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
And it would be, but I can't get the key. I'm thinking tomorrow I'll try... Yeah, I'll play this course some, but I'll also end up playing The Sims some as well, I think. I do love me some Sims. And stop. I just need your key. So it's gonna be like this, is it? Sounds wonderful.
To battle!
Spread out. Help this.
Whoa. Off of his head. Please don't make me kill the dog. And I cut off body parts. Bingo, bongo, let's go. Revive my guy.
Inside.
Hey, too hot for you.
Duh. Now I just gotta turn around. Excellent. That's a huge thing. I mean, a huge device. There's my rope, boys and girls.
With the chain down, Gietrich and the ships can get through.
Not that it matters, there's still so very much more looting to be done. There's a lot of wealth around here. Who doesn't want that? You know, I've noticed soon does not harass people the way that Icarus did.
Let's go!
And stomped. My raid's not successful yet. Not until I have all of the wealth I came here for. So, thus far. My raid is not successful. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's more stuff down here. Damn snakes. They're everywhere in this. The wolves are attacking the snakes. Now me. Oh fuck. I'm killing them. Important resource, but I still hate doing it. Right?
Eivor, we await your orders.
Far out.
You brought your weapons and armor?
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
Which is like super important.
Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Not yet. I
Not
need more
tonight.
time to prepare.
So, on that note, guys, I'm gonna head off for the evening. I will be back tomorrow, probably around 1, and then again around 9. I have no intention of playing any more Genshin Impact. It just was not my jam, such as it was. So that's not gonna be a thing. So I'll just be playing more Valhalla, which, you know, there are worse things in the world. And some Sims and some things like that, you know, kind of keep it interesting. That's the plan. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. For those of you who are watching and haven't already done so, be sure to click that follow button. And thank you to my newest follower. And I will see you guys tomorrow.